That's how I look. Got a lot of the branches down, got it cleared out up there. Time to finish it off. Hi, Matt Miller here, episode number 2. We are going to start about going over the results of our soil test. Some very important things to go over with our soil test. Here's a copy of mine. These are my soil test results, and as you can see, it shows the pH in the upper right corner of 6.2. It also recommends the amount of lime and fertilizer to put. In addition to that, it also lists what fertilizer is available in my area, so it gives you a pretty good idea. The soil test for the ground is a lot like blood work for the body. Lets you know what you're deficient in, what you're good in. Basically, the soil test lets you know what types of food and fertilizer and lime you need to put into the ground, food for the plants. Is a lot like a blood test to the body. Another thing the soil test does is tells you what you may have too much of. Because too much of one thing can be just as bad as not enough, like oil to a car. You don't have enough oil, car doesn't run right. You have too much oil, car doesn't run right. Same with the soil. You have too much of something or not enough, either it's going to be bad for the plant or it's going to be not enough for the plant. Another thing this soil test does is it asks, before I turn it in, what types of plants I'm going to be planting. So it's tailored to my plan. My plan for clover, my plan for brassicas, my plan for soybeans, my plan for switchgrass. It tells me what I need in each area. So when I did my soil samples, I took it from all the areas I'm going to be planting those 4 plant species. And the soil test came back as to telling me how much pounds I need to put as for the lime, how many pounds for the fertilizer, and the types of fertilizer to put in. So the soil test also pretty much gives you a roadmap to success. Alright, let me sum this up. Fertilizer equals food. Soil pH equals food going to the plant. Lime equals the plant getting the food. Good soil equals better, healthy fawns and antler growth. Good soil equals big, lush plants with lots of tonnage of food. And good soil equals bigger deer and better antlers. What your soil test also does is when you write down or tell them which plants you're going to plant, obviously some plants like more acidic soil, some plants like less acidic soil. That depends on what it is you're going to plant. I'm not going to go into specifics of what plants like. You can read the back of the label of the seed company in which you buy your seeds for. However, you do want to do these steps if you're going to go the route of a soil test. Now, we went over fertilizers, lime, to correct your soil in the direction it needs to be corrected. I'm going to do this approach this first year. I will, however, continue to do a soil test here on out every year, just like you should a blood test for your health of your body. Once a year, get a blood work done at a lab to make sure your numbers are correct health-wise. Do the same with the soil. And what I'm going to do from here on out is probably more of a natural approach. I'm not going to till after the first time, but I'll get into tilling and all of that once I get outdoors. As soon as our frost lifts off the ground here in northern Michigan, currently the snow is gone, but ground is still pretty hard. I've been out mowing. I'll get you some video of that here in a bit. Out taking care of the food plots, clearing them off, getting them ready for them to be tilled. Walking your property and shed hunting this time of year can be a great thing. You find runways, you see where the deer are moving. The best part is that you know they're using it in the wintertime, whether it's for cover, they feel comfortable there, or it's part of their home range. In this case, this is a nice 4-point shed on the left that I found. Later on in the afternoon, I found the other side. He ended up being a nice 7-point. See the chew marks where a porcupine or a mouse got to it.